right. What's going on, everybody? Oh, today is sort of kind of a random night. I know it says remix night, but honestly, we're just gonna. I do have a couple ideas for some remix that I want to throw out, and maybe we'll do those. Maybe do one of those or something. We'll do something small, but tonight's just. I might even. There's a debate I want to listen to. We might listen to that, comment on that a little bit. You know, there's a couple little random things we might do tonight. Who knows? We'll see. Well, let's see here. So there's a couple tracks I downloaded, but I really wanted to see whether or not we should do these. Maybe not wanted to see, but I just thought about doing them. We'll figure out if we're gonna do them right now. Hold on. So one. Oh, ads.
What's that?
Switch over real quick. There we go. All right. So one of them is "Kissing You" by Total from back in, what was it 90? Was it 97? Oh shit! No. That's not. Yeah, I think it was 93, 94, something around those lines. I feel like that's right. 90 something. Anyway, this is a dope track that I really liked. And I was like, yeah, we could do something with this. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. That one would be really fun to remix. But the other one I heard was this one, and I thought this was actually really cool too. I haven't ever heard this song until earlier today, and I actually really like this. It sort of kind of is already in my vibe,
so this
but
producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands.
I really like that. I think that's really cool. And then the other one is this one. I haven't heard this before. Oh, hold on. I'm also halfway watching my son, so I'm making sure that he's not moving or making any noise or anything. But, okay. But this was the other one. I haven't heard this. I mean, it's obviously really famous, but I hadn't heard this until...
Original no be parody. You know fit clear for your memory. Whether now winter or summer, I did Papa does now. Living life, see my fire burning bright within the inside me. Small leeway, they mighty, they never know I color. To the move fine, check and balance everything inside my mind daily. Trust me, you can't fool me. And then cheat on guy logo, more friendly and conscious.
So I really like that one too. There's a... I think we'll do the Ray one. I think the Ice Cream Man was actually really cool. So I think we'll do that one tonight. At least for the moment. We'll keep the others on deck here. You know what I mean? We'll keep them on deck. Because I like those. I think we could do something cool with those other ones. But I do sort of want to do something with this one. I think this one's just fun. And it's actually a little bit more in my vibe a little bit. You know what I mean? Who knows? I'm dumb. So... well, let's see here. So we got 98. Oh, it's already at 98. That's cool. F sharp major. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip out the vocals of this, and then we're just going to come up with something. You know what I mean? Who knows what. F sharp major. Cool. We're going to go to probably R&B. I like what it comes up with R&B stuff, but we'll see what ends up happening. And then we'll go ahead and make sure this is all on beat. Let's see here. This part.
So this producer hit me up.
Yeah, probably gonna start right there. Let's see.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me.
Yeah, so it's definitely not at 98. That's a lie. There's no way. Well, it says 98, but they're lying. There's no way that's 98.
Told me.
Sorry, excuse me. All right.
So this producer hit me. So this producer hit me up on a DM.
Let's go ahead and get this figured out here. Oh, what? Whoop, that was not what I meant to do. All right, here we go. I think that's gonna be the one. I guess that makes more sense, but it's still not on.
Producer hit me up on a DM. Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that
So that's gonna be our other point there. I don't know if this is gonna be right.
producer hit me up on a DM.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Hold on, let's get this figured out here.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio.
Is it in different?
Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come.
Yeah, this shit is nowhere close to. I don't know what the hell this AI thinks. This is not at that at all. And we can actually probably just start it right there at that beginning of that note right there, because there's no way that this is real. So I can assume that the start of the note is actually the beginning of that. Let's do that. All right, so let's go bring it to the beginning so we can figure this out here.
Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, that's, dude, there's no way that that's, what are we talking about? That's not 98. That's, yeah, it's closer to, shit. That's closer to this. What's half of 154? Oh, God. What's half of 154? I'm bad at this. 77? Yeah, that sounds more accurate. That sounds right. Yeah, look at that. See, that's probably.
Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I come round to the studio, let's cook.
Yeah, there's no way that shit was it. What? I don't know how this AI got that number. That's a crazy number for this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Probably actually pull this a little bit closer though. And maybe it'll be alright if we, you know what I mean, move this over a little bit and get it on again. Let's see here. This might be right.
Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked 7. Was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be independent.
Oh, so it is a little bit off. Okay, well then, all right, that's fine. So let's do this. Let's pull this back a little bit here. And we can go over here. We'll find the spot. Yeah, there we go. About like that. And then see what this is looking like. Oh yeah, see, okay, so we're off a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and figure this out here. Not by much, but it's enough. It's enough that I notice it. You know what I mean? We gotta figure out this spot here. And then we're gonna go over here. Whoop. And then there should be all good now.
Friend-free entry, but all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and switch over and we'll export that bad boy out. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's chilling, having a good time, having fun. It's a Wednesday. We're just trying to get through the day today. It's probably isn't going to be too long as far as the actual making of this beat. I feel like this is probably going to be a pretty short little session, at least for the beat. I wanted to listen to a debate after this, but we'll figure that out after. Hey, all right. And then this is in, we said F major, or F minor, or no, F sharp major, I believe.
Producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come and catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to fuck me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been doing it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been doing it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. focused, strong woman. And I was coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman, a very fucking strong woman. And I was coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. Hey, I really used to hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to fit me, I'm not playing.
I'll be right back. Gotta go
that
pee.
place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman, a very fucking strong woman. And I was used to hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to fit me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands.
All right.
And how I paid the price now.
Had to go pee so bad. That was bad. That was rough. All right. Let's. I sort of want to just hear what this might sound like, see what this comes up with. I'm not 100% on what this is going to be like, but we'll see how this goes. See what it comes up with. See if there's anything that's cool, maybe that it might do.
Used to hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to fit me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yes. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been doing it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yes. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was used to hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yes. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yes. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was used to hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me in a room.
Oh, sorry guys. Hold on one second. Let me let my wife know the baby's getting up. I might have to go say hi for just a second. Make sure he knows I'm here and everything, because he has been asleep. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go check on him real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry. I will play this. Just whoa, as you can hear, he is not having a good time.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a moment. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was using, hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was using, hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to.
I am so sorry. Son had to go. Hera is waking up and was having some moments. You know what I mean? That's life, I guess. So we had to take it.
Producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, god. Producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman, oh yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very
What's going on, bruh? How you doing today, bruh? Wait, you didn't stream today, right? I don't think I saw a notification for you streaming today. Did I? No. I would have been in there. Yeah, no. I would have been in there. Well, hello. How are you, sir? Let's see here.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, goddamn. So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did that, should've heard what he was saying. that to me really. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh yeah. Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule it. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me all up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've. So this producer hit me all up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh yeah. Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule it. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me all up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did it left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh yeah. Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule it. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was using hit me all up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream. Producer hit me all up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. So this producer hit me all up on the DM. really like what you were doing. He told me come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like
I didn't quite like that. It was almost right, but
Susan hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me come to catch a vibe and make some music.
oh, that's you bastard! You bastard!
Jade Garage just redeemed Hydrate.
Well, fucking finish my beer. Hold on. You are the reason I'm an alcoholic. I know, I'm aware. It's because I hopped to the stream the other day and I ruined it because I called myself the what this fucking guy. What did I call myself?
Jade Garage just redeemed Hydrate.
Oh yeah, I called myself the goonographer because we were raiding another channel and I was oh my god. Oh my
Jade
god.
Garage just redeemed Hydrate.
One more? No, that was all of them. Oh my god.
Jade Garage just redeemed Hydrate.
I'll wait.
Jade Garage just redeemed Hydrate.
Okay. Wait, another one? Okay. The other day, I helped him raid a channel. And he was like, type goon in the chat. And I did not type goon. I typed that they call me the goonographer. And I thought that was pretty good. It ruined it, but it was fine. It was fine. It was fun for me. All right, let's see.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really?
Yeah, I think that was good. I don't know. I couldn't tell, to be honest with you. I think that was right, though. I think that sounded almost right if it wasn't. Let's see here.
Producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn. it. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was losing, hit me up through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was losing. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. No. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was losing, hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Everything you did left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman.
You know, this is actually coming out way better than I thought it was. I mean, the original's cool. It's got a vibe to it.
Place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah.
And like, that's cool. But I don't know.
Everything you did left me in a room. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man go. 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while, and I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave.
I need to pee real quick, but I think we're actually getting to the point where this is actually pretty much I do gotta come up with some kind of lead or something that makes it different, but this is pretty, yeah.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come run to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Say a word, I guess that proves it. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave and all. When you're grown, I'm grown, I'm a woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. And I was 7, was 21, and I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now. Goddamn, everything you did, it left coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands. And how I paid the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. fucking brave, strong woman. And how I pay the price now. And everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be and everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. And how I pay the price now. And everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that put everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. And everything you did, it left me to ruin. And though I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave for love. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong.
Sorry. Any ideas, guys? Any other than like, I need there to be some kind of main instrument, but do you guys have any ideas on like what anything else that needs to change on this, or is this like about right? I mean, this feels about right, but sort of kind of think maybe this thing doesn't need to be.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Say a word, I guess that proves it. Goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. And how I pay the price now. Goddamn, everything you did, it left me to ruin. And I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be coming like an ice cream man till I felt his ice cold head. And how I pay the price now. Coming like an ice cream man till I felt his ice cold So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream, man. Till I felt this ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn. Goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man. Till I felt his ice cold head. And how I pay the price now, damn. Goddamn. Everything you did left me a woman. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave for love. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. I wish I could see how I feel, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. Cause I put all these phases pretending I'm fine, and I go to.
Right there would be cool actually if we threw those drums on something weird. Like maybe right there we take the drums and we make them into something fucking weird for a second. Maybe a little bit of a, you know what I mean? A little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of a thing. Sorry. Let's see here. Maybe we do like this. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna figure it out. But this might be cool.
Go to the bathroom, I press rewind in my I wish I could say how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. Cause I put all these phases pretending I'm fine, and I go to the bathroom, I press rewind in my always going round my head. Your fingerprints stuck to stain on my skin. You made me free myself for your sin. You pathetic, that excuse.
Yeah, that actually sounds cool. Just like in that one moment. You know what I mean? Just have it.
It's even harder to be brave for love. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. I wish I could say how I feel, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. Cause I put on these faces pretending I'm fine, and I go to the bathroom, I press rewind in my head. Always going round my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me free myself for your sin. You pathetic, that excuse. Oh man.
get some of these effects going.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should have heard what he was saying. So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should have heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn they knew that to me really. Like the ice cream man, till I feel this ice cold pain. And how I pay the price now, damn, goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Cooling like the ice cream man, till I found his ice cold head. And how I pay the price now, goddamn, everything you did it left me the one. And when I did it. So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should have heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn they do that to me really. Like the ice cream man. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should have heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn they do that to me really. Like the ice cream man, till I feel this ice cold pain. And how I pay the price now, goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Cause I'm a woman, I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress guess being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand.
I think this one's basically done. I just want to make sure, like, I think this one's basically done. I just want to make sure I get all the, like, little pieces, like, little, and I still got to add some kind of lead or something. I usually don't, but I feel like this one needs some kind of something. I don't know what it is, but.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn they do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man.
Oh, wait. Hey, wait. Is Jade? Wait, but you Jade? I feel like I'm calling you Jade, but I don't know if that's your real name. Are you here right now, or are you doing your thing? Because I think this might be the first time you've ever actually heard me play guitar. Let me see here. I usually don't. I usually try not to be all extra, like be like, oh yeah, we're playing guitar. I don't know, I feel like it's sort of kind of gimmicky. But I have been playing for a long time, so, you know, yeah. Let's see here. Oh no. Let's see what we got here, huh? See what we can do with this.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn they do that to me, really? You were doing. He told me come on to the studio, let's kick it. He told me come and catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in. How goddamn they do that to me, really? was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me asking them to help me. Cold like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold head. And how I paid a price nowadays. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess I couldn't say. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule me. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Then I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It seems harder to be brave for love. I was a girl, now I'm bold, now I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. I wish I could say how I felt and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces pretending I'm fine. And I go to the bathroom, I press rewind in my head. Always going around the world in my head. If it was still a stain on my skin, you made me afraid myself for your sin. You think that excuse, oh man.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes. I apologize. That was me being unnecessary. I just wanted to see if maybe there's something I could do with this.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I did, I should have heard what he was saying. Trying to catch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really?
Actually might be cool. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I think it might be okay. It might fit. It might fit the idea. So take it like. Let's see if this will fit.
He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should have heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really?
See, I think we gotta come up with a chord progression, but.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should have heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place where no one heard me asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands, and how I paid the price now. Damn, goddamn, everything you did left me overrun. I
So I'm trying to see if there is something I can come up with that's like that fits the vibe that doesn't impose too much. I mean, the idea is there.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn they do that to me, really.
Nah, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I mean, well, I mean, there might be, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I put the effort in though. I put the work in. I at least tried to do something with it. I don't know. There was just nothing really there for me as far as the guitar. I thought it might, you know, just throw a little guitar in there somewhere. But I mean, I guess maybe there'd be a solo or something somewhere if that was really necessary. But I don't think it was really necessary. I think it was just me being, I don't know, wanting something to happen that sometimes, you know, you want something to happen doesn't mean it's going to. Let's see here. Let's do this though. Do a couple of these little things like this. That doesn't need to be there. This one's probably actually okay, but we'll. No, that's okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's. I think we'll do this all the way through one time, but I think this one's done, and I think we'll probably just have it fade out at the end there. I mean, there's no reason to really do like extra. You know what I mean? Like, it's already at, yeah, that's 4 minutes and 34. Yeah, that's a little long. So we'll go ahead and just at this last, what, that's 4 minutes. So there's 30 minutes of, that's a little bit long. We'll. I'm gonna go pee.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come on to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, trying to put me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn they do that to me, really. Was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold head, and how I pay the price now. Damn, everything that it left me. that proves it. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man rule. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Then I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. I wish I could say how I feel, how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces, pretending I'm fine. Then I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round when I hear your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic, that excuse. I'm a man.
Oh, in case you guys don't know, this is my son. He's having lots of fun, doing lots of good stuff. He's messing with everything possible, which is his, I guess, right. That's what he's supposed to do, right? So. Yeah, Bubba. Here, do you want to do the thing? All right. Say. Alright, well, let's go ahead and export this because I think this track is done. And then we'll just hang out for a little bit. We'll do a couple of small things. Then we'll, I gotta watch my son for a little bit, so. While I'm exporting this, you will not be able to hear me. What is this called again? Ice Cream Man by Ray. Oh my gosh. Is that right, Bubba? Hello, Marie. Oh shit. Marina. Relax. Whatever your name. Hello, how are you? Sorry, oh my gosh. No, Bubba. Sorry, we're finishing up this track and my son is losing his mind right now. That's okay. I just gotta go ahead and bounce this real quick. You won't be able to hear me for a couple seconds, but I promise I will be right back. Let's see, yeah, starting in. That's probably about right.
beautiful idea. Worst one I've had all this year, but I can't ignore our obvious attraction. I imagine how it ends, up in flame to go again. Seeking chaos can't help giving into passion, but there's something so vexing about you. It's like the cost of stones and we've been through this before, battling it out as slow. And still I want you like a madman. I remind myself how he'd question everything about me. Call me stupid as hell, mindless joke. He hypnotized me as we spoke. Pathological with the ugliest soul. He would think that he is holding me for ransom. 'Cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like a ghost of stones and we've been through this before, battling it out, I said. But still I want you like a madman. Headed to the final hour, but the wine begins to sour, and I'm seeing myself in a dreadful fashion. Then the fog begins to clear as I'm gasping in clean air. I remember our together we're so handsome. 'Cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like the cost of stones and we've been through this before, battling it out as slow. But still I want you like a madman.
All right, sorry about that. My son was having some issues. That's all right though. Whoa, what is this? Ooh, I don't know what this is, but
A text won't do. I need a call right now. Don't hear my phone with words, girl. Let me hear you loud. Say hello. Don't leave me on the side. If it's real, let it ride. Don't let it hide. Turn it up. Let it ride.
that's cool. Anyway, we'll turn that off now that he's up. All right. Well, so we got that song. That'll come out at some point soon. That is actually pretty cool. So let's get rid of these. Especially, actually, you know what? Let's do this real quick. I actually do think this is a pretty impressive change. Like, because the original song is just, I mean, it's not bad, but this is what it is, right? It's
in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands, and how I paid the price now. Damn, goddamn, no, goddamn. Everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word. I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh yes. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman.
And like, that's cool. But also, I don't know. Just saying.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come out to the studio, let's cook it. He told me come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, damn. Goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place where no one heard me, asking them to help me. Cooling like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I paid the price now, damn. Goddamn, everything you did, it left me a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. And I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave for love. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. Very fucking strong. I wish I could say how I feel, how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces, pretending I'm fine. And I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me free myself for your sin. You pathetic, that excuse, oh man.
You know, sometimes I listen to some of the stuff I make, and I tend to use the same instruments a lot. And like that's sort of kind of on purpose. I feel like a lot of people sort of kind of think that that's like maybe getting lazy, but honestly, a lot of that is just that I feel like it forces you to like use them better, like use them in better ways. And also it conveys an intimacy a little bit better. Cause like it's like when you go to a song and you know the instruments you're gonna get, it just, I don't know why, but I sort of kind of feel like that like creates this connection between the person and the listener, you know, the like musician and the listener. That's probably not true. Like that's probably not accurate, but I do feel like there is something there. You know what I mean? And I don't know what that is, but so I don't know. I just think it's sometimes interesting. Sometimes like I use the same instruments for a lot of songs, but for whatever reason, I could make the case that like that doesn't feel the same as this. You know what I mean? Like,
promise I would stay the same. So face the fact that I'm just fine. Set it on peace. While I never had down after you found out, man, it is a hell of a drug. I need a little more, I think, because enough is never quite enough. What's enough? Took you like a Roman, crying on the pavement, hoping you would show your face. But I haven't heard a thing you said in at least a couple hundred days. What you say? Took you like a Roman, crying on the pavement, hoping you would show your face. I haven't heard a thing you said in at least a couple hundred days. What'd you say?
Like,
I was in the front seat shaking it out, and I was asking if you felt alright.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know if I really like that one all that much. I mean, we did it yesterday, and I feel, it's okay. But like, I'm not a super fan of that one. That one sort of kind of felt like that was just a little bit like, I don't know, sort of had to do it. You know what I mean? Almost. But like all these, like I use the same instruments, and I mean, this feels perfect. This feels correct. You know what I mean? Like this feels like it's. Oh, hello, Jethro Pingus. Bruh. All right,
Jade
fine.
Virage just redeemed hydrate.
Eh.
Jade Virage just redeemed hydrate.
We're actually probably here in a second about to get into some other stuff.
Jade Virage just redeemed hydrate.
Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. No, we are probably about to get into some other stuff. But I was just I don't know. I feel like playing a little bit of Magic real quick, and I just wanted to listen to that, sort of kind of get a feel on how it felt. So I did want to get into this debate that happened tonight between the great Ryan Grimm of Drop Site News, who I love very much, and Scott Jennings, who's actually pretty good too. Sometimes, yeah, I've got some issues with him. Actually, I got a lot of issues with him. But I did want to get into just listening to some of their
percent off. I actually say this not to put
debate because it's an immigration debate, and I think it's interesting. I just think it's interesting. You know, whatever.
Thumb on the scale here for Scott, although it might sound like that's what I was just doing. But there are many good people around the world who love America and want to come here and be good citizens. But of course, we don't have room for literally every person in the world. And yet now many people are already here. That's the reality that we face. So can they be Americans? Should they be Americans? Is deporting the equivalent of New York City feasible or moral? And if not, then do these immigrants deserve to become citizens, deserve to become Americans? So first, Scott is going to kick us off with a 5-minute opening statement, followed by one from Ryan. And you'll each get 3 minutes to respond to one another, after which I'm going to ask the two of you questions. And then we're going to open it up to all of you in the audience and conclude with 3-minute closing statements from each of you. So, Scott Jennings, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, and appreciate the invitation to be here tonight, Emily. It's an honor to be with you. Congratulations on your podcast and all of your success. You're one of our faves, and we're proud to know you. Ryan, we don't know each other, but I followed you for many years, and I just want to start by saying that I think we are in need of more debate in the United States of America. We're a nation founded on debates. Some muskets, but also mostly debates. We need debates. That's sort of what I'm doing on CNN with our embrace of the debating format. And I applaud all of you for coming to a debate on what is otherwise a beautiful evening, because we need to be able to embrace this. Confrontation is okay. Debate is okay, as long as we're doing it in good faith and with good humor, which is what I endeavor to tonight. So thank you both for taking part in this. I'll just start my arguments with something that I don't think should be controversial. The United States of America is the greatest country in the history of the world. Now, you probably don't hear too many folks saying that on this campus or many campuses these days. But the fact is, it is true. It is downright tragic, in my opinion, that campuses and other places have become hotbeds of anti-American and anti-Western radicalism, particularly among people
Of
who are
course.
not
Yeah,
citizens
yeah,
of the
yeah.
United
Yeah,
States, but we're in fact
what it is.
invited here because of our good nature and our goodwill. But we are the greatest nation, not because of our geography, not because of our military, and not even because of our wealth, but because of our ideas. We are the inheritors and the defenders of Western civilization. And this is a tradition that is grounded in the belief that individual liberty matters, that our rights come from God and not government, that the rule of law.
Hold on. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Our rights don't. Our rights come from us. We dictate what we think humans should have. Like, I don't really like the Christian nationalist view that, like, rights are dictated by God. It's like, no, because what God dictates your rights. In actuality, it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, of course. Have a good rest of your night, bud. But like, that doesn't really check out. You know what I mean? That's not. That's not how that works. You don't just get to just decide. I don't know. That just seems a little bit, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm just crazy, but whatever.
Is important and applies equally, and that free people can govern themselves. That's what makes America exceptional. And it is precisely because of that exceptionalism that tonight's question matters so much. Do all immigrants deserve U.S. citizenship? The answer is quite obviously no, they do not. This is not an anti-immigrant statement, but it is a pro-American position. Citizenship in the United States is not an entitlement. It is the most precious political inheritance on the face of this earth. As Reagan said, citizenship in the United States is the most precious right in the world. And you think about what people do to become Americans when they follow the law, when they wait their turn, when they take the oath of loyalty to our country, and they mean it. They did not demand that America change for them. They changed themselves to become part of America. I don't consider this to be oppression. I consider it to be assimilation. And this is not a new idea. Teddy Roosevelt said that we have room for but one language here and one sole loyalty, and that is a loyalty to the American people. But what we're being told today is something altogether different, that anyone who arrives, regardless of how they arrived or what they believe, should ultimately be granted citizenship. I don't consider this to be a compassionate view. I consider it to be chaos. If everyone who shows up is entitled to citizenship, then citizenship literally means nothing at all. A nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation. A country that cannot define its citizenship cannot sustain any sort of an identity. I do want to make clear that I respect immigrants. I admire the courage that it takes to come here, but I think respect cuts both ways. If you want to become an American citizen, at a minimum, you should respect and love America. And that means following our laws, contributing to our society, and embracing the principles that make our country what it is. America is not a place. It is a set of ideas. And they are not compatible with lawlessness or with ideologies that reject liberty, equality, and the American identity itself. And I'll add one more point, because this goes directly to who does deserve citizenship. Countless thousands of people who have been given extraordinarily privileges to study and be in the United States of America have in many cases abused that opportunity. Instead of embracing this country, they spend their time protesting it, declaring it to be rotten at its core, and even advocating for its decline and demise, and even for the downfall of Western civilization. You're free to hold those views, but you're also free to hold them where you came from if you want. You do not have an entitlement to come to the United States and work for the downfall of the very country that welcomed you.
He's
we
trying
as
to figure it
Americans
out.
have no
He can't.
obligation to tolerate it, nor do we have any obligation to reward it with American citizenship. I think citizenship means a commitment to a nation. And if someone despises that nation, we should take them at their word. I think the current administration has taken steps, necessary steps, to curtail the presence of anti-Western radicals and remove them where appropriate under U.S. law.
I
don't
agree
consider
with
it to be
that.
cruelty, but rather
He
common
is talking as though like immigrants are a new thing, and I don't agree with that. I do think there's a lot of like him just sort of kind of, I don't know. We've been almost okay. So he started talking at 5 minutes. We're 6 minutes into this, and basically the only thing he's really said whatsoever is just that like, I don't know. He hasn't really said anything. He just hasn't said anything. Like I agree. I mean, you know what? Let's just pull this up and we'll just watch this for a second.
sense. I think it's good for our
you know,
national sovereignty, and it is consistent with the idea that citizenship and even presence in the United States of America must be respected and earned, and ultimately good for the United States of America and her people. Citizenship is about responsibilities. As Calvin Coolidge said, we must not only be willing to pay the price for freedom, but also be willing to accept the responsibilities of citizenship. So no, I'll argue the point tonight that not all immigrants deserve U.S. citizenship, but many do. Those who follow the law and come here to work, who believe in freedom and believe in the fundamentals of the United States of America, people who want to be Americans. Those are the kind.
See, I don't know. This is a weird talking point for me. But like I don't think that's the argument. Like it's not that you have to want to be. I mean, you should want to assimilate and all that kind of stuff, I guess, if you want to become an American or whatever. But like it's really not that. It's just that because everybody assimilates at their own pace. So we can't just force people to be like, all right, today you are now an American. That means you don't like quesadillas anymore or something stupid. Like that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? The way it ends up actually working out, like we did this with Irish people. We did this with, the Jewish immigration. We did it with lots of different cultures that immigrated to America. We aren't. It's not like you just immediately say, okay, you got your green card or citizenship, now you're an American and you have to act like an American. That's not really the way that it works. It's you have waves of immigrants, most of the time based on things that we did, especially within the past 40, 50, 60 years. But the way that it works is, and if you look at even like there's a really good argument. Let me see if I can pull this up actually, because I thought this was very interesting. Because Daryl Cooper talks about this on the Provoked podcast the other day, where it's not actually. I think it was. Let me see here. It was a couple days ago. It wasn't very long ago. Oh God, I don't want to lie to you guys and pull this up. I think it's on this one, but there's a part where he talks about how like it wasn't always like this. Like it used to be sort of, not necessarily sort of, but there was a point in which basically, hold on, let me see here. Let me see where we're at.
And the answer to that is
no.
It's really great stuff.
No.
In the
Watertown, Massachusetts.
Interesting, man.
And whatever. Like, I mean, when you really sit down and think about the fact that we have completely destroyed like half a dozen countries in the last Chinese and us to
W. Bush's response. Start.
Maybe I went too far.
The region, like they're just every single one of them, they got driven out. And that's why 2,000 years later, like they're all in Poland and Spain.
I think this might be the one, because there's a part when he starts talking about how the way that immigration has worked in the past, up until maybe 20 years ago, is basically that. So, for example, you would have. Let's just try and sort of kind of talk through it, because I think I can probably talk through it better than I can find the part that he's talking about. There was sort of kind of what you would consider as branches of government within the different immigrant communities within a city. So, for example, if you had like New York in the 1930s, you would have a mayor who was, I don't know, Catholic. And then you had a district attorney who was, or DA, or a police chief who was Jewish. And then you would have like a waste management sect of the population that was Italian. And so what would end up happening is people like did assimilate, but they assimilated to whatever the niche is that their communities previously had sort of kind of felt comfortable in within their areas. And so over time that becomes, like, the way that he explains it is basically that when the northern migration of African Americans really started to happen, that's when you started to find the difference in like there, before the African Americans really started to move north into these major American cities, there were really basically these sectorial areas that were very culturally sort of kind of based. And then when African Americans moved in, that's when you got sort of kind of like everybody just thinking of themselves as white, because the line had been skewed. And it's not that that's a bad thing. It's just that understanding in a sense that like the movement of immigration into the system causes sort of kind of changes in the dichotomy of how we all believe, or not even how we all believe, but how the system itself works, and who congregates with who, and who is trying to get what done. And like nowadays, it's very much so sort of kind of same thing. Like we're talking about immigration, and it's like immigrants they're not bad. It's not like they're like causing any problems. It's that there's just a shift in the cultural dialogue and system in which they're going into, and we need to address how we actually deal with that. And the whole, I don't know, this guy talks about it as though, not Daryl Cooper, but this fucking guy, he talks about it as though like, well, we need to spare American culture from all of this new innovation of these immigrants. And I'm like, well, that's not what we're doing. That's not what's happening. Like, we need the immigrants. Like, if I mean, I did hear a good argument. I thought that was interesting, which is, why do you want immigrants if all the jobs are going away because we're shifting to AI? Which is an interesting argument. It's not an argument against like racial immigration. It's an argument against immigration in and of itself, because if we don't have the job output to be able to fulfill people coming in's job requirements, then why do you want all these people moving here? Which is interesting thought. I don't know if that's necessarily true, although I think that's maybe what some of the corporations want, right? Like the corporations do want us out of a job so that they can just hire a robot and not have to pay the robot, which leaves just more people to work lower salary and paying jobs, which is a bad combination. The whole thing is bad, but I do think this debate is interesting, because I always am interested in people who are super, super anti-immigration. Because to me, I'm anti-immigration, and only in the sense that I just want everybody to be accounted for. Like I think that we as a society should be able to curtail how many people come in at any given time, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with immigration. Like that's not the problem. You know what I mean? The problem is how we situate our society to be able to receive these different people and do all these kinds of different things. And I also think that our government is causing a lot of the immigration problem in and of itself. Because if you bomb a country and then are like, well, I wonder where they're gonna go. It's like fucking maybe the only country that fucking has anything left. Like, what are we talking about? Of course they're gonna come here. Like, they're gonna come to the places that have the things. Like, what do you mean? Like, that's, if they can, that's what's gonna happen. Like, I don't. It's such a stupid argument to be like, oh yeah, I don't want immigration, but then I also want war. It's like, well, you're causing immigration by wanting war. So what the fuck are you doing? What are we doing here? It's I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. But we're not even gonna get into all that. We're
Kinds of people who might actually strengthen this country. And those are the people that we should welcome into the greatest nation that this world has ever known. Thank you, and I...
To start a podcast with
Oh my God.
Riverside, all you need is a
I talk too much now. I need a fucking ad. They told me I was too much.
Perfect. All right. Well, luckily there is one anti-Western radical that Donald Trump has not deported. And he's here with us. Kidding, of course. Ryan Grimm, you have 5 minutes.
Well, I guess I would start by saying I don't actually take the yes side of that. I think, well, first of all, there are a lot of people that come here as immigrants who don't want citizenship. They're on student visas, they're on work visas, they're here for a summer, they're here for a couple of years, they're headed back. Separately, if you're a violent criminal, if you committed a serious crime, when you apply, if you then apply, like I'm fine with that being rejected. So I don't take an absolute position on that. But what I would say is that we do have a fundamental disagreement on the nature of what makes this country great. And you started by talking about debate and the importance of it, which I could not agree with you anymore on that very point. But then ended it by saying,
Oh,
that
sorry,
if you
guys.
come from another place, certain debating positions are not acceptable. Whether it's, let's say, somebody argues against the idea of Western civilization, or a woman who I wrote about yesterday was against the war in Iran. She's from Iran. She was actually imprisoned by Iran. Now she's in prison by the United States for protesting or for being against this war. Also, they claimed that she was the niece of an Iranian general. Turns out that's not true. She wasn't. So what I would agree, and this is because a conservative audience, and I enjoy speaking to conservatives in the sense that, like, you guys have read a lot of the classics, right? Like you guys you're into that. And one thing I would grant as kind of a left winger, although I don't even know if I think of myself as that anymore. One thing I would grant is that the thing that Europe and then the United States, did give to the world that is a true gift is the Enlightenment. Without the Enlightenment, we don't have democracy. We don't have the ideas of liberty and freedom. We don't have.
And I don't know how big you guys are into actually philosophy, but he is right about that. That is the Enlightenment philosophy that came from the 1700s or 1700s, call it early 1700s, and then into the revolutions. It did bring so much amazing thought to the forefront. Like at the end of the day, like you have Foucault, you have John Locke, you have all of these amazing Enlightenment thinkers, and they were the basis for what America maybe not became, but what America started as was it was the project of the Enlightenment movement. That is what America is at the end of the day, and it will run up into a wall at some point. Like that is just a fact. All philosophies run into a wall at some point. That is why they fade. That's why things move. But it's been the best we've figured out so far. I mean, but however, what I think he's about to get at, and I don't know because we're listening to this together, but what I think he's about to get at is the fact that immigration in and of itself was an Enlightenment ideal, that like bringing other people into your country to help further the advancement of your country is actually a good thing. And that is an Enlightenment ideal. And there are some positives to that. And the classics are like the basics, the super basics. So let's see what he sort of kind of gets into with this.
Individual human rights. We don't have freedom of speech. This is something that we should all be proud of and that we should cherish. One thing I regret is that the way that the kind of development of the Enlightenment is taught leaves people a little bit confused, as if it sort of just came out of a vacuum. When, if you go back and look, what was going on at the time is that Europeans were coming over here to America, and they were meeting Americans who were already here. And those Americans had fundamentally different ideas about freedom and monarchy than the Europeans who had come over. And they were utterly shocking to those Europeans.
That's
And
actually
I
probably
don't
really,
think people understand how.
That's really true. That is truly a real thing. Is like Americans have based this country, and the original people who came over really did base the idea of the country on this idea of freedom, this idea that like you were in control of your destiny, and that nobody should be your master, quote unquote. And that is a very hard shock to most other societies, because it's a newer thing. Like in society, in government, that is a newer thing than anything else. Like it's the newest thought that you have the ability to dictate your life, and the government is a tool for your ability to vote on the society you live in. That is a very new idea. Like, we like to think of it as old because we think about democracies in Greece and things like that, or things of that nature. But in reality, those were republics. They were not pure democracies. They were republics who had sects of the population who decided things for the population at large. And we are a republic as well, but the difference in our republic is that we are supposedly supposed to be able to vote for those representatives in and of themselves, which makes us more of a representative democracy, not a perfect directive democracy, but it's supposed to be better. And so I think his point here is actually very interesting. I don't know if this is necessarily where he's going with it, but I agree with what he said, at least so far.
Intense a debate and a conversation this was in Europe. The top selling books in Europe then were these travelogues, and you can imagine why. For a long time, you thought the world was this, and it's the printing press is practically it's only a couple hundred years old at this point, so you don't know a whole lot about the world, and all of a sudden you're told there's a whole nother world that exists with people and their own multi-thousand-year history. Like, imagine what that must have been like to the Europeans to discover how kind of intellectually stimulating that would be. And so these travelogues were far and away the best-selling books among the intellectual class, among everybody who was literate in Europe and England. I don't know if we want to count England as Europe anymore, whatever. And these travelogues were written in the form of dialogues with people who were in America. Some of them were made up, like some of the most famous Enlightenment authors, Chateaubriand, Voltaire, like some of their most famous works are dialogues with kind of people from the Americas, and it's kind of a Platonic, Socratic kind of back and forth. But one of them that became the kind of most popular, came out in the early 1700s, and I have a little piece of it for you here, and it was an absolute, cultural and intellectual sensation. It sold more copies than like anything else. It was turned into plays. Like, if you were a thinking person in Europe or England in the early 1700s, like, you were deeply familiar with this book. And it's written by this guy, Louis Arnaud. He was the Baron de la Hontan.
Oh, I think I know this.
Look it up. It's called New Voyages to North America.
Oh,
or
yeah.
something. For shorthand, it's called the
This
Dialogues.
is great.
And it's his real conversations with this Huron chief named Kondiaronk.
And you have about a minute, by the way.
Okay, so I'll read this one. So this is one of the kind of famous exchanges. So Lahontan, who's arguing for the European side, he's telling him what the monarchy and the rule of law in France does, and he says, without it, quote, we would be the most miserable people on the face of the earth. And so Kondiaronk says back to him, no, you are miserable enough already, and indeed, I can't see how you can be much more. What sort of men must the Europeans be? What species of creatures? The Europeans, who must be forced to do good and have no other prompter for the avoiding of evil than the fear of punishment. For these 50 years, your governors have still alleged that we are subject to the laws of their great king. We content ourselves in denying all manner of dependence except that upon the Great Spirit. We are born free and are joint brothers who are all equally masters, whereas you are all slaves to one man. Pray tell me, what authority or right is the pretended superiority of your great king grounded on? So this is the early 1700s. These are the ideas that infected the European consciousness and helped to produce the Enlightenment. And it would kill me if it ends with the abject barbarity and cruelty that our immigration system has become right now. We can get into how brutal and ridiculous it is for the economy and for people who are trying to build homes, etc. But the what it's doing to people does not fit with the ideas of the Enlightenment that have made this country great.
Scott, that's a fantastic.
And I'll actually end it at that point because I think that's good. That's a good rebuttal to the opening statement, just in general. Because what is America if we're being honest? If it's not a melting pot, and I agree with the like I said, I agree with the concept that we need to have secure borders in the sense that there's nothing better than look. I don't necessarily agree with a wall and think all that stuff is great, but at the end of the day, what's better than a wall to fucking keep people out? And if you really want to have a good immigration system, if we're making the compromise that okay, we need a wall, fine, whatever. Let's say we're fucking Great China or whatever. We need a great wall. All right, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll lose the argument on that because at the end of the day, a wall does serve a purpose. So fine. Let's say that's the case. We still need people to come in and do jobs. And if at the moment we're not, for the past 30 years, we have not been creating service working people. We've been telling every one of our kids to go to college and get a high paying degree at some tech company or in medical or in some other facet of, I don't know, the workplace. And if we're not going to ask people to, hey, go be farmers, then you need people to go be the fucking farmers. So we need to do that. There's two sides to this, and everybody seems to want to be on one side 100% or the other. But at the end of the day, we need both sides. We need a secure border, but we also need immigrants who can come in, and people don't like to think about it that way, but they can come in and do the jobs that we don't want to fucking do because you as an American feel fucking too good for it. Who the fuck of us wants to go work as a fucking guy picking pineapples in the fucking field? None of us fucking want to do that. So there is a trade-off you have to accept that we need people to do these kinds of things. We need people to be trash workers, and we need people to be farmers and cattle farmers and all of these things. We need all of these things. And at the moment, we're a consumerist society that is completely beholden to the world market on whether or not we're allowed to buy their beef or whatever the fuck it is that we're trying to buy. That's where we're at, genuinely, at the moment. And if we want to do anything that is to betterment of the country, we genuinely have to focus on actual American manufacturing, people in America having jobs to be able to build shit that we all need to build. Okay. We need to be able to have fucking some kind of immigration system that is compassionate as well as also strict and understanding. You know what I mean? They need to be able to get in here as quick as they can. We need to have the judges to be able, we need to subsidize the funding of training of judges and people like that so that we can actually have those kinds of people. We need to be able to build these kinds of systems in which we can benefit ourselves and create a betterment for the next generation. And we're definitely fucking not doing that. Definitely not fucking doing that. So I don't know. This shit is all fucked, man. But I did wanna end with this. Where is it real quick? Sorry, let me find this real quick before I pull myself back up. I just felt like this was really felt good. Felt good watching this. I was like, ooh, oh, that feels so good. Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. He doesn't put up nearly as many shorts as I thought he did.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, here you go.
I don't know how to fix the Middle East. I thought about it on the way here, but I have nothing. I don't. But you gotta have an opinion, no matter your level of education. It's your job. You're an American. I have friends that call me from Long Island. They go, I don't know what's going on over there, but here's what I think. And I'm like, sure, you're a DJ. What are we gonna do? What? You sell Molly in an Applebee's parking lot? What do you think we should? I don't know.
I just want to. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous what we're doing. It's like that is where we're at. It's like fucking people who don't know shit are just out here just fucking I don't know, whatever. Anyway. Well, we're done tonight. I'm done for tonight. I will do this. I'm going to play what we did tonight because I actually did like it. I don't know. It took me a second, but I think I do like it. We'll play this and then we'll hop off. This is not what we made tonight. Here we go.
So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you were doing. He told me, come out to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got that shit, I heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream, man. Till I feel this ice cold pain. And how I pay the price now, damn. Goddamn, everything you did left me in a mood. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I'm a woman. I'm a very fucking brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it. It's even harder to be brave alone. Was a girl, now grown, I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I was 7, was 21, was 17, and was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in me rent-free. And then I fell into some things that were unhealthy. A place when explain why I'm silently blaming myself, cause I put on these faces pretending I'm fine, and I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head, always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me pray myself for your sin. You pathetic that excuse. Oh man.
I fucked up. All right. Well, have a good rest of your night, guys. We're headed out for the night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I've got a couple things we're figuring out. We're gonna do a couple things. We're figuring it out. Yeah. I'll let you know as we do it. Thank you for stopping in, and I love you guys. And bye.